Thank you for joining me at Black Moon Goddess Intuition. I am Black Moon. Just thought I'd hop up for a little bit, unloading my stuff from the new moon, the full moon, you know. Just wanted to chit chat for a little bit. So, if you guys didn't catch it, check my Instagram. I did a channel message, just a thought, what I know now type of thing. You know, and I'm on here. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now hold your sleeve. Then I'm on here, just unloading my stuff from the full moon back in its proper places, you know. And I just wanted to say, you know, I've been fortunate over the past few years and the past few spots that I've had to actually, you know, have a meditation room. Let me see. No, it's still wet.
Okay.
We'll put some in it tomorrow.
Okay.
And this is really important to me, right? The first time I was able to actually have a meditation room in my home, in my space, like, it was a game changer for me. Like, having that space and...
Close the door?
Yes, please. Thank you, baby.
A little bit?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Having that space and, you know, just being able to have that meditative space where it's closed off from everyone. And that's exactly what that space is for, was like it was a game changer for me, you know. And sometimes we do have to do things that change the game for us, give us a different type of perspective of what we can have and what we can achieve. First of all, I never thought I would have my own meditation room. I never thought about having a meditation room until I got further along on my journey. And the deeper I get in my journey, the higher my intuition gets, the more heightened they become. There are certain things that I've learned that I need and to help me thrive. So having a meditation room has definitely helped me do that, you know. So like I said, I'm just unloading my tote that I had charging out in the full moon. I charge my cards, I charge my crystals, I make my moon water. You know, I do a lot of spiritual things during the moon phases. I am very connected to the moons. I am a Pisces moon and, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm just thinking that, you know, sometimes we need to do things that are soul aligned and soul design. You guys hear me say that all the time. Soul aligned and soul design, right? Things that make our souls sing, like having this meditation room, having a space that I have a special space, a sacred space for my manifestations, for my meditations, for just having that space, right? Now I record in here. Before, when I first started doing readings and coming up on social media, you know, I was in my office, which I'm thinking I might be doing that, going back to that, because I'm feeling I need this space to be exactly what it was created for, and not necessarily, you know, record from here. We'll see. We'll see how the energy feels and how that goes. But yeah. So how did you guys spend your full moon? Did you make your full moon water? It was the full moon in Virgo. You know, so I hope you guys did your moon water. What are some of the new moon and full moon rituals that you guys do? Drop me a comment, you know. Let me know what you do to celebrate and tap in and harness the energy of the full moon or the new moon. Things of that nature. Let me know. Yes?
Teacher, I don't see my gloves.
Your gloves? You don't need gloves.
No, my got pink.
Okay, bye.
I can't.
So, I just feel like, for me, I've always been one of those people that have been very into ritual, into ceremony, into, you know, the big elaborate rituals and things of that nature. And I've just found that lately, things for me have been a little bit more simplistic, you know, where before I used to light candle and play the meditation music and, you know, really dive deep into that energy of the new moon, full moon cycles, and I make a whole big elaborate, you know, to do about it. Where in a lot of cases lately, it's just been writing down what it is that I want to release for the full moon, writing in what it is that I want to receive for the new moon, you know, and really just letting that be it and feeling it as I'm writing it. With the full moon, of course, you know, you write it down and you burn it. I did that, you know, I wrote it down, I burnt it. I didn't do the whole burning of the candle, lighting the sage, mugwort smudging and Palo Santo smudging, and I didn't do what I would normally do, right? Now I've charged my cards in the full moon, which is so great. So I'm shuffling them now and putting them back in their place on my table here. But I like this energy of being able to declutter in order to receive, because that's what we do, right? During the full moon, we release everything because you can't receive if you're full of negativity, fear, doubt, anxiety, depression, you know, just being unclear, muddled energy, right? So, you know, I like those ideas, but I also like to hear what you guys do. You know, do you do candle spells? Do you do spiritual baths? What do you do to celebrate or to tap in or harness the energy of the moon phases? You know? This new moon, this full moon, I keep saying new moon, something's coming in. That's what I feel. If I keep saying new moon, that means something that I'm wanting or that you're wanting is trying to come in, and with the energy of that new moon, right? So, anyways, the full moon in Virgo. This full moon, I set out more things out in the moonlight to charge than I usually do. Like, it's been a while since I set certain decks of cards out. It's been a minute since I, you know, charged my my Florida water. I charged my Florida water in the moon. I made my moon water. I charged my crystals. I charged my cards. You know, I wrote down my intentions. I burned it. I said it out loud and I burned it. And look, moon on the bottom of the deck, baby. I told you I don't need these cards for real. So we're, like I said, I'm just shuffling, getting them back in their proper place. So, you know, it's been this kind of thing where, you know, I'm just learning that, you know, simplicity has its place in magic, because, you know, sometimes we can't afford all of the elaborate so-called enchanted or sacred things. Sometimes we have to make do with what we have. And you don't have to think about it. Back in the day, they didn't have all of these things that we have. But their magic was just as powerful, if not more. And most of it was based on intention and using things from the earth and what they already had on hand. You know, and consecrating it and blessing it for the task at hand. You know? So that's where I'm thinking that this full moon is telling me to go. Maybe it's telling you too. That's maybe why I'm up here sharing, you know. Simplicity. You know, sometimes, you know, we think we need to do all the elaborate shit. You know, like I said, the big elaborate ceremony, the big elaborate rituals and all of these things. But sometimes all you need to do is sit and be very clear and detailed on what it is that you want. be able to see it, be able to feel it, be able to taste it, be able to immerse yourself in the experience of what it is that you're trying to manifest. Sometimes that's all we need, what it is that we're trying to release, you know? Are you trying to release something that that you can see? See yourself releasing it. How would you feel if you if you released this, whatever, you know? Because that's what the full moon is all about, releasing. And it's always releasing so that you can receive more coming into the new moon phase, right? There's a method to the madness. And the new moon is when we receive, is when we manifest. We can't see the moon in the sky, but it's there. Look, and we get surrender. And I wasn't even trying. I'm just, like I said, just pulled my treasure trove of charged artifacts and things from the full moon. Again, if you guys didn't catch my Instagram rant or just the thought of what I know now type thing, go check me out on Instagram at BlackMoon Goddess Intuition _BMGI. So spiritual truth. I also kind of feel like, you know, we're all in this energy of expanded awareness. Our awareness is being crystals charged in the moon. We're all in this energy of trying to expand our consciousness, expand our awareness, expand what it is that we know, how it is that we see the universe and our place in it. Right? So with that being said, I'm just like, you know, let me just come up here and chit chat with you guys while I, you know, set up and whatnot. I kind of feel like there's a lot of us who need to relax when it comes to our manifestations, when it comes to our goals and the things that we're trying to achieve. I feel like a lot of us just need to calm down. Calm down. We're a little bit too hyped up. We're a little bit too trying to get that shit to happen now. It's already here. It's already here now. You know? So don't beat yourself up because you haven't been able to see it yet. You haven't been able to see it yet because you haven't attuned to that frequency. Everything is frequency, people. Everything is in motion, my guys. Everything is in motion. I don't know why I put these crystals down here. They were upstairs in my room. But I have altars all over my house. I have this one, my actual table. Let me see if I can turn this around. Okay. My actual reading table. You guys don't see this part of it. But this is my actual reading table. That's my light. My chair. You know. That sort of thing. I have crystals everywhere. I have altars all over my house. And, you know, they have specific functions, right? And with that being said, we all have a specific function. Charged my mala beads that I wear every day. I charged my organite pendant, which I do try and keep some type of, there we go. I try and keep myself surrounded by spiritual things. I try and keep my energy pure and clean. I try not to engage in a bunch of BS and nonsense. I try and keep to the fact that I have worked long and hard to eliminate stress and anxiety and bullcrap out of my life. And this is a good way to start doing that. Something to think about. If you made your moon water, make you a spiritual bath with that moon water. Look up herbs and things that are going to help you release what it is that you're trying to release. Negativity, anxiety, scarcity and lack. You know, all of the things that you're trying to release. There's a herb for it, I'm sure. Charge your moon water, charge the water that you drink every day, charge your drinks, everything with your intention. You know, it works. It really does work. You know, there is science behind programming and charging your water. Okay? When you speak positivity into it, the actual molecules in the water change. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, as I'm just shuffling my cards that I got here, I've gotten like a bunch of new decks. And to be honest, they are like everywhere around the house. Let me see if I have a deck here. And I do. So I didn't charge these, but we're going to use these anyway because they're my newest deck and I love them. And I'm a bit of a freaking nerd, so we're fine with that. I'm on my sci-fi and superhero-ish. All right. Okay, let's get, oh no, I don't have any fire. Okay, no worries. We're just gonna pull like 3 anyways and see what the energy is right now. What is the energy right now? Okay, can I finish shuffling? What is the energy now, my guides, my source, my ancestors? What is the energy right now? What is the message that you have for my collective here? That is for their greatest and highest good, their deepest spiritual transformation, and the betterment of themselves. Okay, we got 3 cards. And instantly, before I turn over the first card, which came over face down, we got the Star card, which is Supergirl, Superwoman. And then we have the 3 of Cups. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. My light might be drowning it out. Let me see if I can turn this light down some. All right. We got the 3 of Cups. And we got a Star card. So this is definitely telling me that there's some healing coming on. There's something that you are seeing way, way differently. I feel like you're coming into connection with some people that are more fluid into what you're into. Somebody that's making things a little bit more easier for you to understand. This has to do with friends. This has to do with close family. People that you spend a lot of time with are showing you a different point of view. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. There are significant changes coming in your reality. And this is the Green Lantern ring. I'm going to have to turn this off because there's a glare. Anyway. All right. This is the Green Lantern ring, right? This is the DC tarot deck. So it's all about the superheroes and villains of DC comics, right? So this is the Green Lantern ring. Everybody knows that anybody that knows anything about Green Lantern knows that if you have a Green Lantern ring, right? The Green Lantern ring will manifest within your reality whatever it is that you can think of, right? The limit of the ring of the Green Lantern is only the limitation of the imagination, right? Whatever you can imagine is what you can manifest. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you have come to a place where you're going to be able to recognize instant manifestation. You're going to be, your imagination is expanding. Your awareness is expanding. You're seeing things from a higher point of view. You're able to easily and fluidly manifest, bring from the quantum to the physical, literally, star, earth. You see how she's hovering over the earth? So whatever is going on in your quantum, you are actually able to manifest it and anchor it into your reality easily, fluidly, effortlessly. And you have people that are going to be around you that's going to help you do that. If you're not in the energy of knowing how to do that right now, it's going to become very clear to you very soon. Okay? I also feel like when we get to this energy of wanting to see our manifestations come, we also have to let go of the how, right? You have to let go of how it's going to come. I said that in another video. Go check it out. I think it was a video before this. Anyways, I'll tag it somewhere if I can. If not, I'll leave it in the comments as to the video, or the name of the video. But I was saying that we have to let go of how we want our manifestations to come. Just know that they will come. I've been saying this for a long time. If you've been following me for a while, you already know I'm all about that transformation and empowerment of the spirit, of the soul, of the human being, as to become a whole person, right? So that you are in alignment mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, romantically, whatever. You are a complete, total wellness and wholeness happening. So this is telling me that there are a lot of new things happening on the horizon. In your recent past, there's been something that you have been able to come up with or imagine that has come into your fruition that is going to bring you even more clarity, that's going to bring you even more success, that's going to bring you even more changes in your physical world. And I feel like this is going to be a healing process that you never saw coming. I feel like this star card is something of an enigma, is what I heard. It's an enigma. So it's like you see it, you feel it, you know about it, but you just didn't believe wholeheartedly that it was real. I feel like now that's happening, and you're going to start celebrating those wins. There's some wins that you're going to be celebrating here. Super, super duper wins here. For others of you, I feel like there's a decision that you made to trust in your higher self. Trust in the way that you are being divinely guided. Trust in the way that you are coming by the way this information is coming to you. Like I said, you're not worried about the how. You just know that now is the time and now is what I want, right? You're making decisions based on your unseen belief that things are going to happen like magic. The high priestess is Raven. And if you know anything about Raven, she's a half demon, right? Her dad is a demon. But she has magical powers so that she can go into other dimensions and pull things from other dimensions. And I feel like that's what's happening here. You're pulling things from the astral realm into the physical realm, and you're making decisions. You're making decisions and you're weighing your options carefully because you come to this certain fork in the road, right? There's a fork in the road, but in that fork, there is a lot of energy on both sides of the fence here. And you're trying to harness the energy of both. This is the astral and the physical, literally. It's literally harnessing the power of the astral realm and the physical realm. Now, I know it sounds a little woo-woo and esoteric, but that's what we do here. I'm a little woo-woo and esoteric. I'm a mystic. I'm a psychic. I'm a medium. You know what I mean? I do this. So that's the energy that I hold within myself automatically. So the messages that I get may be a little bit, they're going to appeal to your subconscious, not necessarily your conscious mind. But they're going to appeal to your subconscious mind. And something that I'm going to say, something in this reading, something that's going to trigger your subconscious into action. And it's going to be able to anchor it into your conscious mind. Okay? So I feel like there is a fork in the road as far as healing on a spiritual level. And I feel like by you healing on a spiritual level, you will be healing on a physical level too. Some of you have been in a lot of pain. I feel that going away. Some of you have been like physically ill, I feel like that's going away. I'm feeling like the physical illness is just a side effect of their calibration. So an ascension symptom, so to say. So if you've been dealing with headaches, it's an ascension symptom. If you've been having like neck pain, back pain, things like that, that's an ascension symptom. God damn it, I can talk. I swear I can. It's like Kundalini energy. If your back has been hurting, if it's rested right up in your neck and on your shoulders, then there's something that you need to speak into existence to release it so it can continue to rise up to the 1,000-petal lotus, okay? Also, downloads are coming, inspiration is coming, movement is coming. So there is definitely something that's happening quickly. Swift motions are coming. We got the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. Okay, you are coming together, learning to use your fire and your water, your elements for you. You're coming into this place of integration, right? Integration, and it's coming quickly. The information that you are embodying is coming to you quickly. You're not gonna be in this fork in the road for very long, because there's something that you're learning. That's what I'm feeling. There's something that you're learning that is coming into place for you.
Push it here.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Yeah, somebody hit me.
Yeah.
While I was in the parking lot. Not in the car. Okay. So, the energy is very much like you've been stuck in this fork in the road for a minute. You've been stuck. You've been stagnant. You've been searching and looking and trying to get it together. But something is going to happen, and it's just going to click for you, and everything is going to start pouring in. You are definitely coming together with like-minded people to celebrate these wins. I feel like these is definitely mysteries that have been hidden from you before, because I feel like you've been looking like, what am I missing? What am I missing? What is that missing piece? And I feel like that missing piece is coming for you, coming in for you. Okay. What else? Yeah, I didn't really come up here to flip cards. So I'm just going to leave it there with the message for the cards. I just came up here to, shout out my people, see how y'all doing. What did you do for your full moon? How was it treating you? Things are happening in a flash.
You got baby charger in mine?
So who? Oh, your charger? Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I'm Audi 5000. I just wanted to say what's up to you guys and, kick the shit for a minute. All right. Peace.